Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one? Footy talk. What you telling me, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I can't lie. I've been looking forward to this one today. I can't lie, man. I've been busy with work, but there's been a lot of news, a lot of transfer news today with Chelsea, bro. So we're gonna talk.
You said celebrating Garnacho, bro. Garnacho in, Madueke out, bro. Is that what we're doing?
It's looking like Jamie, bro. It's looking like man like Jamie from Top Boy and that. You know what I'm saying?
Oi, man.
Yeah,
man, like kittens, bro. Dead food, bro. I'm not rating.
Don't worry, you're gonna hear more statistics today, more metrics.
Yeah, bro. Dead food, man. Dead food. That's a statistic, bro. I swear down, bro. Salmonella, bro. Dead food, bro.
Yeah, no, don't worry, man. I want to talk about it today, but people, make sure that you lot are smashing up the lights, man. You know what I mean? Big up the chat as well, man. Big up Rants every time.
Yeah, come on, G. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, bro. This Gittins, brother. Can't lie. You're just another one of these NPCs, bro. You know what I mean? This is what it is, man. These little,
can you please
explain these little black wingers, blood. I swear down, these little black youths here with cane roll, bro. Just running into fucking cul-de-sacs, bro. Like Doku, and they got dreads and that.
Oh, so that's how we're starting already, yeah.
Yes, the Migos generation, bro. I swear down, bro. These youths with the dreads, man, and shit tattoos and that. This
bro,
is this.
You're starting to sound like them neighbors that don't want to kick the ball back over and that, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's what it is, bro. It's my garden, bro. Listen, you know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, if you ain't got tech and you can't keep the football in your garden, it's staying there, mate.
You know what I mean, bro? Yeah? Tranquilo, man. You not just sign Cunha. You know what I mean? Why can't you just let these black men rise? Yeah,
hey,
let these
bro,
black men do what they need to do. Let them have a little bit of let them have a little bit of
proper though.
Nah, bro, let them have a little bit of what's the personality? Because I'm pretty sure
bro, you men are just smuggling kids across the border, man. That's what
let me land, bro. Because I know for a fact when Souness was talking about Pogba's blue, fluffy, you know, candy floss looking hair, you were probably the one saying, "Oh, look at this cunt." Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't want to fucking swear like that.
Brother, listen, brother. I'll be honest, yeah. I'll be honest. You man already got a transfer ban, yeah, for smuggling youths across the border, and you're still trying to do it, bro. This is what you man do.
That ban has been served. You know what I mean? Yeah, your club's trying to follow this route. Your club is trying to follow this route with the young players and that, bro. You know what I mean? Tell me what you don't like about Gittins, because straight away I can hear that you're gonna attack.
Brother, man said young players. We've been linked with Mbemo. Fucking Yokeres. We just signed Cunha. What young players?
Broski, who else did you buy? Dogu?
What young players? Nah, bro. What young players are you talking about? We just been linked to Mitrovic. He's 30 years old, geezer. Like,
so Dogu's 30 years old. Dogu's 30 years old.
What young players are we talking about?
Dogu's 30 years old.
Bruv, Dogu's one Donny.
Euro's 30 years old, yeah?
Bruv, so what? Bruv, we signed Delit, Mazraoui, and Josh as well, bro. Like, why are we going? Anugate, bro.
And you signed Heaven, didn't you? You signed Heaven, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
You signed other kids.
Heaven, bruv. Heaven, yeah. We brought this guy in to bolster the squad, bruv. You're bringing in fucking kittens to play, blood.
He was here to bolster the squad. That's why you lot were crying when he got injured against Leicester. Talking about we can't have anything nice. We can't have anything nice.
Listen, bro. Let's get back on subject.
Heaven came on against me. Heaven came
on against me. This geezer loves a deflection, mate. Let's get back to fucking kittens, bro. Let's get back to that you.
Bro, tell me what you don't like about him, bro, because I can hear you're cooking him already.
Brother, this Bray is just a black Garnacho, bro. And you're going to sign Garnacho as well.
How many games of his have you watched?
Brother, I've seen this Bray play about 3 times, yeah, and that's all I need to see. 4 games.
3 times.
All I need to see, bro.
In the Champions League.
It's all I need to see, bro. Not just the Champions League, bro. Man, watch Bundesliga as well, but only when they play Leverkusen or Bayern, bro. Man, I'm not watching that either way. Why am I gonna watch that Highline FC, bro? Why am I watching that for any other reason?
Yeah, there we go then. So why have you got such a?
He's dead food, bro. Listen. When you've got an eye for footballers, you don't need to watch them loads of times. You don't.
Yeah, so tell me what you don't like about him then. Tell me what you don't like about him.
I just told you the Bray runs into cul-de-sacs. He runs into dead ends, bro.
So there's nothing that you don't like about him. There's nothing that you don't like about him.
Well, there's nothing I don't like. I just told you the Bray runs into dead ends, bro. He's any guy, bro. That I just told you he's the black Garnacho, bro.
Yeah, but bro, that's what I'm saying. All you're saying is he runs into dead ends.
This Bray is about to pull up here the white scout fucking like.
I am about to pull it out. You're right.
Yeah, go on, get the print off out, mate. He's shit, mate. Let's go, my guy.
I am about to pull it out. You know what I mean?
Because go. Come on, how many chants created per 90? Come on, mate. Let's go.
I like this, Rants. You're learning. I like this.
Go. Come on, mate.
What's even funny, yeah? You're trying to cook. You try to cook me on my data. You try to cook me on my data, mate. Rants, I know you watched the video that I sent you of Enzo Fernandez on all the chances he's created,
bro.
Yeah? I know you was watching it, bro. You know what I mean? I know you were watching it.
Like Bruno.
You say Enzo spams?
Yeah, he does.
You're wilding out, man. You're wilding out. I don't know what Enzo's done to you. I don't know if you saw Enzo on the edge or something, try to get an autograph or try to get a picture of my man. I don't know what he did to you, bro, but the hate that you have for him is not healthy, bro. You know what I mean? The more hate you have for Enzo and these type of players, bro, you won't live long. You need to relax, bro. You need to relax, Rants. I'm showing you, bro, because Enzo is one of the best creators in the world, like I told you last week, bro. Yeah? And with Gittins, bro, how can Gittins, yeah, be running into blind alleys every single time? When it comes to successful dribbles right now, bro, man's up there, bro. Yeah, man's up there in the world, bro. Yeah, and I know what you're talking about. There's times where, yeah, you try to run past the man, he doesn't get past the guy. I hear all of that, bro. But end of the day, the reason why we're looking at this guy is because he is the perfect profile for Maresca's system, right? I've complained to you many times this season, Rants, about how our wingers don't take enough risks. Yeah, I told you that when Mudryk was gone, we're gonna miss this guy because as much as people like to cook him, at least Mudryk likes to run past people, right? The only person in our team really that likes to do it consistently on the wing is Noni, bro. And this season, I haven't even seen a lot of it from Noni.
Noni's a scrub.
Yeah, but listen,
I think one second, because there's an echo. Is the echo still there? Nah, it's not. There's an echo. There's an echo coming from hold on one second.
Can you hear it now?
It's gone now. Yeah, carry on about that scrub Noni. Yeah. Let's talk about Noni.
Listen, you already know what I think of Noni. I think Noni's a squad player, yeah, because bro, he's not the end product is still.
He is a squad player for a mid-table team.
Listen, squad player is a starter for a mid-table team. He's a squad player for a top 6 team, right? But anyway, in terms of the profile of player that we're looking at right now, we are looking for wingers that are explosive, wingers that like to take a lot of shots as well. You know what I'm saying? So they can actually add to goals, right? And obviously create as well for us, bro. You know what I mean? And the problem that you've got this season, like I said, is the likes of Sancho. Sancho's not a guy that's consistently going to keep running past you, bro. He's all about tricks, keeping the ball. You've got Neto, who, again, some weeks he decides to run past people, but most of the time it's jink, chop, cut it in, cross, right? So Noni is actually the only person, really, I'll probably say Tyreek as well, right? That likes to go past people. And Gittins is very, very similar at that, bro. He's very, very good at that, right?
So you admit Tyreek's gone, isn't it? Tyreek's not making it. So Gittins going to replace Tyreek, yeah?
Listen, Tyreek right now, I don't know what's going to happen there. Maybe he'll go on loan. I don't think we're going to sell him, to be honest with you. The club
so I told you he's not making it, mate. Remember when you try to argue me, he's not making it at Chelsea.
No, bro. You were talking about he's not going to make it in the Prem. He's not going to make it here.
He's gone, mate. He's going out on loan to the Championship or something. He's not coming back.
No, bro, listen. Tyree George will make it in the Prem. I've got no doubts about that, right? And listen, the annoying thing is this whole Mudryk situation, bro. Because when I'm watching all these guys, bro, I still believe Mudryk has more to his game than all these guys were linked to, bro. He's got more to his game than Garnacho. He's got more to his game than Gittins, right? When they talk about left wing, bro, I've told you many times. I've told you many times, Rants. The left wing market is dead. It's dead, bro. The two guys I want aren't available, bro. KK is not available, right? And Rodrigo, it looks like he's staying at Madrid. So now you have to actually look at the bottom tier, right? And the next tier down is the likes of Gittins, the likes of Nico Williams, right? For me, when I watch Nico Williams and Gittins, I don't see much of a difference. The only difference is
you're 100%. You're 100% right. Nico Williams is also shit. You know that one. So you're right. You're right, bro. Like when you said that, like Mudryk's got more to his game than Garnacho and them, man. You're right, because them, and he's crap as well, bro. You know the way that
Mudryk's better than those guys.
These men are D-tier ballers, bro. That's what they are. They're D-tier, bro. They're rubbish.
Mudryk is more technical than these guys. For me, he's more creative than these guys. Right, he's a better player than these guys. He's not rubbish. You can think he's dead, cool, whatever, right? But when you're looking at the options that are available on the left, you're looking at Nico Williams, like I said. You're looking at Semenyo. You're looking at, for me, I don't want Liao, bro. I think this guy.
Mudryk is not better than like a player like Matoma. And Matoma is not a top level winger.
Matoma's obviously a better player because he's more refined. But Matoma's
not better than Mudryk. And Matoma's not a top level.
I think Mudryk has higher potential than him, bro. Like when it comes to goal scoring, Matoma's more of a facilitator. He's more of a facilitator. Mudryk does both, innit? That's the thing for me.
I don't think Mudryk facilitates. I think Mudryk just runs, innit? And he's got a decent way to pass sometimes. He does sometimes.
Mudryk facilitates, man. This guy, the chances this guy was creating for us, even this season alone, bro. Like he was creating a lot of good chances for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's a problem left wing. Like, I'm not gonna now act as if Gittins is the next coming of fucking Ronaldo. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna act like that, right? But I'm not gonna ignore the fact that when I'm looking at him and I'm looking at all the data that comes with it as well, I can understand why we're looking at him. Because
all right, listen, share the data with me because I'm not familiar. Like, I'm not familiar, bro.
Let me tell you what.
Let's go, innit? Let's go, Don. Come and sell this Kittens.
Bro, let me read them. Let me read them all to you right now, innit? Yeah. So this is against Bundesliga wingers per 90, bro. Yeah. Crosses to the box. He's
one second. Just remind the people this is the same league, yeah, that your guy in Nkunku came from, and look how it's working out for him.
Yeah, but Nkunku's a positionless player, bro. You don't know where he
continue,
plays.
mate.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Nkunku's a confused player because you don't know where he plays. Gittins, where he plays, bro, is a specialist left winger, right? But when it comes to Gittins, crosses to the box, he's first. Dribbles attempted, he's first. Successful dribbles, he's first.
What in the Bundesliga?
He's in the Bundesliga, all wingers, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
So dribble success rate, he's first. Offensive duels, he's first. Progressive carries, he's first. Duels 1, he's first. Dribbles per 100 touches, he's second. Offensive duels 1.
Who's he second behind? Because I'm trying to think of how many direct wingers are in the Bundesliga.
This is the whole Bundesliga, bro. Successful attacking.
Yeah, but how many direct wingers are in the Bundesliga?
Bro, regardless of all of that, there's wingers that play for how many teams are in there? 20. There's 20 teams in there, right?
Yeah, but he's in one of the better teams.
Yeah, he's in one of the better teams, but he's up against other wingers, bro. Other wingers that probably score and assist as well. But I'm saying he's leading the metrics on that front, bro. You know what I mean?
Elise is not a direct winger. He's not. There's nothing.
He's more direct than Elise. He's more direct than Elise.
Yeah, there's nothing direct about Elise.
Elise is better than him, but the point that I'm getting at, you can see why they're looking at this guy, bro. Because even if I'm telling you, Rants, yeah, you swap our wingers that we've had this season with Fatau and Mavididi, right? No one will be talking about overlapping fullbacks and doing all of that because these wingers they just take on their man, right? Yeah. That's their job. That's their bread and butter. They like to run past people and do that, right? You ain't gonna see the best of Maresca ball until you give him these sort of wingers. That's why, again, people, 60 minutes already. 60 minutes already.
What was your last transfer window then of Neto, Felix, and Sancho? Yeah, if the manager wanted the exact opposite wingers or opposite attackers to these three, why did they give him those three players?
Yeah, I think the hope was for Neto to be able to provide what Maresca likes. Because for me, I actually thought Neto was more direct than what he is.
Yeah, I thought he was better, but because he was playing for Wolves and now he's at a different team.
Yeah,
he don't look like the same player, but this is what I keep trying to tell these people. Certain men just look better in certain teams, bro.
No, but the thing is, though, he's acknowledged that himself, though, because after one of our games in the Conference League where he played well, he basically said, like, bro, I'm getting used to playing in a new system where teams are sitting back. It's not transitional anymore. So he knows it himself. And second half of the season, I've actually been praising him more often than not. Like, he's had to play up front. He's done all right. He's played in different positions. I've seen a little bit more from him. You know, he's finished the season. I would have liked him to finish with more GA, but I think he got 10 GA in the season in the league. You know what I'm saying? He's actually got quite a few important assists for us. He got an important goal against Fulham. Like, he's actually had a decent season, right? I expect more because of who he is, but he is what he is, isn't it? You know what I'm trying to say? He's not the type of he's not the ideal profile that Maresca likes because he's not as direct as what he would like. You know what I mean? Right. That's why I'm looking at Neto and I'm like, brother, you've got all the attributes to run past the man, bro. You're fucking you've got the pace, you've got the skill. Like, why don't you do it more often? Because I've seen him do it, Rants. I've seen him do it. I've actually seen him attack his man.
Yeah, but he does it in transition. It's not the same as isolating 1v1.
No, even when he's isolated, I've seen him in certain games where he's done it, and I'm literally tweeting like, bro, this is the variety I talk about of Neto. Like, do it more. Right. You know what I mean? But in comparison to the likes of Fatau and these guys, he's not on their level when it comes to running past people. Because their first thought is, when I get the ball, I'm gonna make you track back. You know the man's doing jockeying. You know the fullback starts to jockey. Yeah. Because they know the guy's gonna run past.
Don, the one thing I would say to you, the players that you're mentioning are players that play in teams that play in on transition as well. So you're mistaking a player being direct sometimes for a player playing in a system where they have more opportunities to run at players, but it's in transition. It's not the same. It's just like Sancho. When Sancho was at Dortmund, people thought that Sancho was a 1v1 dribbler. He wasn't. It's just that Dortmund played in transition. So you saw Sancho dribbling a lot in transition, but he's not really that kind of player. He's not a 1v1 player.
Yeah, so, but this system, though, the amount of times that I see these wingers, get put in positions where they're one-on-one with their fullback, and I'm like, brother, run at him, bro. Because don't forget, I go to a lot of games and I can see when they're up against just one fullback, right? There's bare times where Sancho's up against one fullback and he'll just go backwards. There's bare times
or cross,
or cross. And Neto, same thing, bro. There's times where he can actually go on the outside and run past him, but he'd rather cross it in, right? They're the situations that I'm talking about because they are. That's not their speciality. These guys aren't. Their first thought isn't to run past people. Their first thought is to facilitate. That's Neto and Sancho, right? Whereas Gittins is in the other mode of let me run past the man. Mudryk.
like Garnacho.
Yeah, Garnacho as well. He's another one. Let me run past him, man.
Which is why you want Garnacho.
That's exactly. He's a similar profile to what we're looking for. But I don't want Garnacho, bro. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere near him. Jacob Steinberg, yeah, he put up a report today, and he basically said with Garnacho in January there was concerns around his attitude, and you know what's happened recently again with Amorim, right? Yeah. I highly doubt we're gonna go near him. I know our name's still being linked to him and that, but I don't see Chelsea as it is right now, Clear Lake and the sporting directors and that going near that guy when he comes with a lot of baggage, and it's not just him, his brother as well.
His stupid brother as well. Yeah, no, I hear it.
Him and his brother as well, isn't it? So it's looking very likely that he'll leave England. I think he needs to leave England anyway, just for a fresh start.
I think he ends up at Napoli still.
Yeah, go there, man. Go there. You know, you're out of the spotlight. You're playing with Scott McTominay and that. You know what I mean?
Like, go link up with McTominay and enjoy your tomatoes and that. I see McTominay talking about the tomatoes and that. You know them way there, so.
Yeah, fam. You know, go Naples. Go Naples, innit? Don't come anywhere near my club. Don't come anywhere near my club. Yeah, he's not that guy, and I just don't like his attitude, innit? You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this is the reality, people, man. I think people need to realize that we have gone for a lot of players that at first people were saying, no, what are we doing? Go get me this guy. I can list you a bunch of names right now.
What, are they good now? Yeah, go and name them.
Duran, yeah. Duran was a player I said Chelsea should be signing.
Yeah, but you didn't get him. What about the players that you've gone for and got? Yeah, that people didn't want.
Yeah, but the point that I'm making, Rants, yeah, is the players that we went for without a big name and people were trying to shut it down, but have actually gone elsewhere and done well. Is the point.
John Duran's a baller.
Duran is someone that I'll say, let's get. They're calling me delusional. What's this guy gonna do? When did you watch him? I'm saying, brother, why Scout, bro? I've watched this guy's games back. Yeah, I know what he's on. He'll do well for us.
Shout out White Scout. So
shout out White Scout, bro. That's one
of these number ones, yeah, that Gittins has, yeah. What's his overall statistics for the season, bro?
He got 12 GA this season, I think. Is it 12?
12 GA. So my man's number one for all these things, and he's got 12 GA for all these number ones.
I think he got 16 GA. Sorry, not 12. Let me read. Let me continue with the names as well, man, because that's the only one.
How many goals and assists has he got in the Bundesliga?
He got 17 GA. Sorry, 17 GA.
How many goals and assists he got in the Bundesliga?
He got 8 goals in the Bundesliga, 4 assists. He got 4 goals in the Champions League, and he got 1 assist.
Run the Champions League for a second, because Rasmus got goals in the Champions League, so I'm not trying to hear that. Yeah,
I'm telling you the facts. You asked me.
Listen to what I'm saying. This brother's got 12 GA.
He's not got 12 GA. He's got 16.
Brother, didn't you say 8 goals and 4 assists in the league?
So he's got 17. He's got 17 GA all comps.
Brother, fuck the all comps. As in the Bundesliga, he's got 8 goals, 4 assists. That's 12. You talked about this bro, yeah, going past players and all that, and he's going past players, and they're not leading to goals or assists. Because you said he's number one in the league, bro, but he's only got 12 GA in the league.
But you're missing the point again.
Right? Oh no, I'm not missing the point. I'm just saying, what do these stats mean,
Broski? What?
What do they mean?
It could be anything, bro. People could be missing. People could be missing his chances. People could be missing his chances. One thing I'll say about him as well, though, he does like to shoot. That's what I like about him. But there's times where he could have better decision making, innit? Like shoot in a better situation. Because a lot of his shots
sounds like Jeremy Doku to me, mate. And I've seen this guy play, and he reminds me of Jeremy Doku, just a bit taller.
Bro, listen, he's young, man. He's young, bro. This is where
he's young, bro.
He's learning. I don't care, bro. That's the reality, bro. He's learning. And bro, why do you think I keep saying that the only 2 left wingers I want is Rodrigo and KK? So we're not having these sort of conversations. But Rants, this is the reality, bro. I can't run from the reality. Yeah, he's not complete. He's far from complete, right? But when he gets that end product on lock, yeah, when he gets that end product on lock, he's gonna be serious.
No, if he gets it on lock, because there's never a guarantee with players.
He will get it on lock.
There's never a guarantee with players, bro.
There's never a guarantee.
There's never a guarantee. We watch too much football, man, to say when. There's no wins, bro. It's if. There's always ifs. It's not wins, bro.
Bro, listen. If you believe in the player that much, then you can say when. Right? I believe in his ability that much. I believe that he will get his end product on lock. Because the IQ is not bad. He's not a bad player. You know what I mean? He's actually got a brain, right? That's one thing about him. But let me go back a little bit. What's this, bro? Again, I don't know, innit? That's just the reality of it.
I know, Don, because
I don't know, innit? Mate. You know what I mean?
He's not that good, mate. I'll be honest.
Yeah? I did a lot of my research on this guy when we was linked to Tell. I did a lot of my research on him when we was linked to Tell.
Tell's rubbish as well. And I said it to these guys. He's another black Garnacho, yeah. And I said I didn't really want Tell. And then he went to Spurs. And what did Tell do? Fuck all, mate. He's another black NPC with plats. I told you, just like Gittins. They're the same player.
Listen, you can keep shitting on Gittins, yeah. But listen,
they're the same player.
This is where Maresca comes into it right now and makes sure that he coaches him correctly and develops him and improves him, right? Because Madueke, the player Madueke is right now, you can call him a scrub and that, yeah. Bro, Gittins, we're not starting off with the nonny that came in. The nonny that came in was so raw. He was so raw. Like
he's still raw now, blood.
Bro, he's better than what he was when he first came. I'm telling you, right. So when he first came, yeah, this brother was he was kicking the ball into the side netting time after time, bro.
He still does that, Don, man.
Not as often as what he did before, bro. You know what I mean? Now he actually gets shots on target, but he fucking misses. The keeper saves it. You know what I'm saying? But bro, what it is, right? Again, like I'm saying, people shout on the signing of Duran. People like myself, we even shout on the signing of Omarodian, right? Shout on the signing of
Omarodian is a scrub, but you know what? He does get numbers. He does.
Exactly. So they were cooking something there. Even me, I didn't want him. When I watched this all-round game, I said, yo, I don't want this guy, bro. But he proved me wrong. Yeah. You've got Palmer. I was telling people when we signed this guy as a fucking baller. Again, they call me delusional. He cooks people, bro. Right? You've got who else you've got? You've got Bacola, right? People were shitting on the sign of Bacola. I'm like, bro, did you see what this guy was doing with
Bacola? Shit, my brother. Did you see that miss in the final? Hey, man, like brothers.
Bro, hey, he's not clinical. I'll give you that. He's not clinical.
Brother, what you want to talk about hitting side nettings, bro? That's your guy.
He's not clinical. But what I'll say right here is before he got signed by PSG, the season before, he had a very good season, and he was basically Lacazette's twin, bro. Right? He was assisting for Lacazette. He was scoring goals. Like he had a lot of GA that season, bro. And people were shitting on the signing because of he didn't have a big name. What happens a year later? The same Chelsea fans, we should be getting guys like Bacola. And I'm like, bro, that ship sailed, bro. We nearly got him, and you didn't fucking want him, right? We wanted Doué as well. Just the summer that just went.
Yeah, he got linked with us as well. Loads of people got linked with Doué, to be honest. Like,
yeah, of course. But the point I'm making here is there's been many young players that we've been looking at or trying to sign or whatever, right? And we don't sign them. People are shitting on them because they're not a big name. They go and pop off elsewhere, right? So with this Gittins thing again, it's not a big name. It's not a fancy name.
Yeah, but I don't think it's not because he's not a big name. I just think he's absolutely.
It is trash. It is. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Rants. I'm telling you, you don't know my fan base enough, bro. You don't know my fan base enough.
Yeah.
You don't know my fan base enough. No one's gonna tell me Gittins is a bad player because he's not a bad player. He's not a bad player, bro. I'm telling you.
I think he's Jeremy Doku 2.0, and I think Jeremy Doku's awful.
Yeah, Jeremy Doku, bro, he hasn't really had much improvement in terms of the end product. But what's there to say that Gittins is the same as him in terms of his development?
You're right. But I just think Gittins' end product is not there, and neither is Doku's.
Bro, I think his end product's decent. I think it's decent, bro. I think I look at him when I'm watching him play, and I'm like, yeah.
Chelsea need decent. You just qualified for the Champions League.
Of course we need.
Do you need decent, or do you need players that are ready to take you to the next level?
Well, we do. But
I don't think Gittins is better than Mudryk. It takes you to a next level. I don't think
you're right. I don't think he's better than Mudryk.
He's a sidestep then, bro. Like
yeah, but okay, cool. How can we get KK right now? How can we get Rodrigo right now? Rodrigo and KK are gone. Who else can we get left wing? You see how long it's taking you to think?
Yeah, because the game's cooked, bro. I know that.
There we go then.
Gittins ain't the answer, and he's not going to be cheap either, is he?
Okay, so who is the answer then?
Not him.
Who then?
I don't know, bro. Like I don't have white scouts.
You see what?
If you want to give me your login, I'll find you some real footballers. Done.
This is what.
I'll find some real footballers, mate. You know what I mean? Because these fucking mugs that you're bringing over here, bro.
This is what people do, though. This is what people do. If it was so easy, you'll be able to list off names just like that. You'd be like, oh, you go get this guy, go get that guy, go get that guy.
Because I don't watch every team, bro. I'm not gonna pretend I do, bro. I got a life.
You don't need to watch every team, yeah, to know bigger names than Gittins, bro. Like
because
I doubt you watch AC Milan. I doubt you watch AC Milan, but you know who Leao is. You know who Leao is, right? Of
course, and he's shit as well.
Yeah, but you know who Leao is because he's a big name. But that's what I'm telling you.
But I'm saying you don't need big names, bro. You just need good players, bro. Like
that's what I'm telling you, bro.
I'm not on this sign big names. I'm not on that. I'm on sign the right profile to do the job that I want them to do. That's what I'm on.
Exactly, and that's what Gittins is. He is
yeah,
the
but
profile
he's
that Maresca likes.
whack though, blood. Are you trying to tell me there's not better direct wingers than this you?
So tell me who. And I'm all open.
Brother, listen, I'm not the encyclopedia, yeah, of these YNs running around.
You can't tell me. No. Hold on.
I'm not, bro.
You can't shit
I don't
on
know,
brother.
I don't know. I don't know the wingers at Benfica. I don't know the wingers at Porto. I don't know the wingers really at.
You just hating it.
I kind of do.
You don't even know.
I don't watch every league, bro.
Neither do I.
You know what I'm saying?
Neither do I. I don't watch every league. I don't watch every league. That's why I've got. That's why I've got White Scout.
Man can only tell you really with chess. Man can just say, "Yo, stick to Prem." Like I said, he's not better than Matoma.
Bro, people are saying Yildiz. Yildiz is the only one. Yeah, Yildiz.
Brother, forget Yildiz. Forget Yildiz because he's not for sale, innit? But I'm saying, bro, he's not better than Matoma. I gave you a Premier League winger.
Bro, Matoma. I rate Matoma, but again, he's not. Bro, Matoma likes to cut in a lot. Again, he's more of a facilitator. I don't really look at him as a take you on the outside sort of winger. You know what I mean? I don't really look at him like that, bro. Yeah, and there's with Matoma as well, bro. Like that's gonna cost you. But you're looking up close to 100 million there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at close to 100 million.
I don't think it costs 100 million.
It's gonna cost you at least 80 million.
How much is Gittins gonna set you lot back?
Gittins, I think it's 50 M's. I think 50 M's.
Money. I reckon you could get Matoma. I think you could get Matoma for 50 million.
You ain't getting Matoma out of Brighton for 50 M's. You're forgetting that we've gone back and forth. We've gone back and forth for those fuckers. We ain't getting him for no 50 M's, bro. No chance. Yeah, they turned down a bid for him from Saudi for like 80 million, bro.
Maybe Kudus plays on the other side, guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
Kudus is not a left winger.
Exactly. He plays on the other side because even players like Jared Bowen are better than.
Bro, Jared Bowen is not a left winger. I need a specialist.
But that's the point. But that's why I said, yeah, like we're looking at the other side of the pitch, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
You see, you're looking at Gordon. I don't mind Gordon as well. A lot of Newcastle fans.
Oh, Ademola Lookman is a good shout. He's better than Bino Gittins, but they don't like Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman's also a goal-scoring wide player as well. He scores.
I like Lookman. He'll
score more goals than fucking Kittens, bro. So when you go get Lookman, he's not going to cost you 50 M.
He's more of an inside forward, though, isn't it? He's more of an inside forward. That's the thing.
I hear that, but he gets goals. You said that you like Bino fucking because he shoots, bro. Ademola scores goals.
I like Lookman, bro. I'll take him, but I'm just saying that in terms of the profile, it's not exactly what they're looking for right now, right? Left wing, who else is there? Gordon. I like Gordon as well, right?
He's too expensive for you.
Too expensive. Yeah. I spoke to Pete as well. He was saying to me, bro, that money that you lot are giving us after the season man just had, I'm buzzing with that, right? And I don't think Gordon's a bad player because he ain't had the best season. But 80 million for Gordon right now.
Gordon's one of the best left-sided players in the Premier League.
In the league, 100%. Last season, he was the best left winger in the league for me. I thought he was very good in not the season I just went, the season before. Yeah. But I'll happily take Gordon because even when I was linked to him before, Rants, I wanted him. And a lot of Chelsea fans were shitting on it like, no. I said, bro, Gordon is a very good player. But the issue that Everton are asking for is the price. That's the only problem that I had with it. But in terms of ability, I wanted him, right? So again, this is my point, people. You're naming these people. There's not many people you can name. The left wing market is dead. It's dead, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
You have to start unearthing some gems. That's what we're trying to do with Gittins, clearly. That's what it is, man. That's where football is right now. Right wing,
bro. That's cubic zirconia, Donny, bro.
Bro, right wing, I think there's more options in it. Who's Abdi? Who's Abdi?
The Betis left sider that was cooking Chelsea.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything special from that guy. All I saw was him just run into space when he got the ball and just bang it in, and the rest of the game he did nothing. You know what I mean? I didn't see anything special there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He just quick direct winger, innit?
Wait, hold on. Man United still intend to try sign Waymo, even if Bruno stays.
But see, bruv, we're getting a Waymo and Cunha, bro. We're cooking, my brother. You know them right there. We're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas, bro. I can't lie. You man are cooking with the lighter, bro. This is how you man are cooking right now, bruv. This is Chelsea, bro, trying to cook their food and that. What Gittins? Right, these shit, man.
No, you know what I mean? I like all this hating and all this slander, right? Because I just document these streams. You don't even know. There's been bare man. I've been documenting things. I've been sending it to them. They even forgot that they said it, bro. Yeah. You are on that recall list as well, blood. Welcome. You know what I'm saying?
I could be on the recall list. I'm Ghost, blood. You know the ones there, bro. I'm Ghost, blood. Put me on the recall list.
You're on it. And the thing is, I'm even going to edit it nicely, bro. I'm even going to edit it nicely. All these takes that you've got about Gittins, about this guy. And when they don't even let man turn up against your club. Yeah. When we play you, man, don't let him do nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're probably going to come on here and start hating on him. On that Monday when we're talking, you start hating on him. Oh, I don't think it was even that good. He'll put out a man of the match performance, but you start hating on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But Gittins is the new Mad Wakey, bro. He's going to come in. He won't get 10 league goals, bro. Listen, we're going to be doing the 007 with fucking Gittins, mate. You know them ones. I can't wait, fam.
Man, this is where we are, man. If it was up to me, I ain't going anywhere Gittins, bro. Like with Mudryk, I don't know what's going on there. It's just gone quiet. It's silent. I don't know what's happening with him, bro. He's cooked. He's absolutely cooked. I don't know if you saw the video of him in Poland. He was with one of my guys, isn't it? In the pub or whatever in Poland, yeah. Yeah, Mudryk, bro.
Yeah, I seen him. Yeah, I seen he was outside still. I seen he was outside with the fans, and I don't know, bro. You know
that video was one of my guys, bro. That he saw him. You know what I mean? It's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Maybe he was trying to source a draw or something like that. You know them way, bro. We know that Mudryk's got, you know what I mean, a tendency. You know, what I'm saying, to take narcotics. You know them ones. So maybe he was looking for a draw and that. You know what I mean? He saw some black man and said, "Yo, like, do you know where I could get something to smoke and that?" Maybe.
No, facts. I hear it, bro. We said about Dilap.
That's what happened.
Dilap's imminent right now. What you said about Dilap?
It's a good signing for you, look. You know them ones. I like him as a player. You know what I'm saying? If he's gonna be your first choice, number 9, though, I don't know, because you're gonna get Ekitike, right? And if you get Ekitike, yeah, why are you bringing in Dilap to put him on the bench, bro?
We don't know who's going to be the starter, bro. We don't know who the starter is going to be.
What, you're going to spend 80 million on Ekitike to bench him?
Bro, listen. This club's done funnier things, man. This club's done funnier things, you know what I mean? So it all depends on the game, innit? You know, I've spoken about Jackson many times, how he struggles against low blocks. I think Dilap will actually help us against low blocks because he's a physical profile. He can actually push centre-backs back into their box, right? That's not something that Ekitike really does. You know what I mean? I know he's better in the tighter spaces and that, but in a low block sort of game, you want to play against a Dilap, bro. You know what I mean? You want Dilap to start. And when you've got all this space in transitional football and that, I know Dilap's good at it, but Ekitike can be even better. You know what I'm saying? If he's got more space to run into, bro, you're gonna see man start doing the joystick and 5-star skills and step overs and whatever. Before you know it, you score, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think, yeah, if Ekitike comes in, it means that Jackson's gone? Yeah.
Steinberg, again, he put it out today, bro, saying if we sign another striker, we sign Ekitike, Jackson's future is up in the air. I can see him getting sold, man. I can see him getting sold, bro. I think the club are losing patience with this guy, right? Obviously, I don't put it all on him, innit? It's for me, I mainly blame the club for his lack of development, if you want to call it that, right? Because they've depended on him as our starting striker 2 seasons in a row, right? He should never be our starter. You know what I mean? But then he gets himself sent off against Newcastle. He gets all these chances that he's missing. You know, the club are looking at it. We're going into Champions League football. We've got no more time to waste, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? We haven't really got time to be carrying passengers, right? And I really like Jackson. When he's having a purple patch, Jackson's amazing. Jackson looks like one of the best strikers in the world when he's playing well, right? But when he's not playing well, he's so bad, yeah? So bad. His link-up play is non-existent. His finishing is non-existent. His heading's non-existent. His movement's non-existent. Like I said, he just ball watches when he's playing badly, bro. You know what I mean? Even in the final, he scored. It wasn't even a header. Man, he hit it with his chest, with his, I don't know what he hit it with, Rants. His body, his shoulder, right? And the rest of the game, he was just shit. Rest of the game, he was absolutely pony, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, if we sell him, I'm not going to be too mad if we get Ekitike, because I think Ekitike is the better version of Jackson, right?
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? So I won't be too mad at it. You know what I'm saying? If he goes to another big club, I'm looking at it like, okay, he can hit a high level in terms of if he gets his finishing on lock. But you lot are gonna be really frustrated. Like if you went to United right now, I won't be stressed. I'm like, you man, take him. Cool, take him, innit? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the misses as well. You're gonna see.
Listen, everyone be seeing them misses, bro. Like those ain't no secret. No secret, blood. Now, everyone knows what Jackson's on, cuz.
Everyone knows what he's on. Everyone knows what he's on, innit? Action Jacko and that, but bro, Action Jacko, you've been a disgrace this season. Yeah, 10 goals, bro. 19 missed big chances.
Bro, what'd you say about this comment though, bro? About Adeyemi, bro, benching your guy Kittens, blood, for the second half of the season.
Boy, I don't know about that dynamic there, man. Like I said, I haven't watched.
You're going in for someone that's warming the bench, cuz.
Bro, listen, I don't want Adeyemi. Yeah, Adeyemi, I've been watching that guy for years, and he doesn't.
He's a pace merchant, bro. I don't rate at the end.
He's literally stayed at the same level. You know what I mean? That's it, right? That's it. But with Gittins, I can see more potential. It's even funny as well because one of my boys, he's a West Ham fan. His girl works for the FA, so he goes to a lot of like England games. He goes to a lot of like the 21 games, and he's been telling me about Gittins, for a good 2 years, bro. Raving about him. Yo, I would love this guy at West Ham. He's a baller. Him and Madueke, you talk about them a lot, But with Gittins, bro, when I showed him the links, he was like, I can't even lie, I can't even hate. Because you know West Ham hate Chelsea, bro. He's like, I can't even hate, bro. This guy's a baller.
Madueke's fucking awful, though, man.
Madueke in the 21s,
Hey, go, mate.
Hold on, man. We're not doing that. Because in the 21s, he showed he was too good for that level, bro. He was bullying people in that level, bro. You know what I mean? Even Philigine's another one that he used to tell me about as well. I know he hasn't really kicked on in first team football, but
there you go. So he just rubbed himself out, mate. You know the one. The Philogene ain't kicked on, neither has Madueke. That level's dead.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they were bad.
Yeah, but that level's dead. It don't mean anything. They just, bruv, nah. It's just dead.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, he's been telling me about Gittins for a while, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? So we have to wait and see. Man. You know what I mean? But people that are expecting crazy end product from the beginning, you got to change your expectations a little bit, because you're just gonna get yourself mad. You're gonna get yourself mad. You know what we're signing, bro. We're not signing the complete profile. That's just the reality of it, bro. You know what I mean?
I hear it. Is Sancho staying or leaving, mate? What do you think?
I think he'll stay, man. I think he'll be very silly right now to not want to stick with the wage structure, because where else are you gonna go? You're gonna go United. They could keep you, but that system doesn't really suit you, Sanch. You know
I think the system does suit him, but I think the system suits him more than any system that there is. It suits him more than the system that you play.
I mean, if you play him as one of the 10s, you could argue that, right? But there's just so much shit that's happened at United, man. I think it's time for a change for both parties. You know what I'm trying to say? I think it's just time to move on, and then go from there. But when I'm looking at teams in Europe, like in the Prem, you know, if you're not going to lower your wages, no one else is going to pay you those wages in the Prem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fair. So maybe you might get it from a mid-table team as a big signing. You go there, but you're looking to leave the league if that's the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if he doesn't sign for Chelsea, he's leaving the country. That's for damn.
Leaving the country, 100%. So I don't see him doing that, man. Like you can see, like when he's playing with us, bro. Like in the final, he scored. He loves it here, bro. He's in London. Like he's closer to family, closer to home. I don't see Sancho being that stupid, innit? You know, when he signed for United, he took the bag because he was young or whatever. He took it, cool. But bro, how old is he now? 25? Like surely he would have learned.
Like
surely he would have learned. You know, surely he would have learned, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think he stays, innit? I want him to stay anyway. I think he's actually had a decent season for a squad player. 15
No, GA, he has had a decent season, but the thing is with Sancho, because of the hype that Sancho came back to England with, he's not allowed to have a decent season. He's like, people expect him to have a crazy season with mad numbers, because this is the expectation that he's garnered it because of how well he done in the Bundesliga. So they're judging him by his Bundesliga standards, and they want to do that, bro.
Yeah, you can't do that, bro. Like, we've watched him long enough to know.
No, but you say that you can't do that, but this is what people do, bro. Like the context is lost with Sancho.
Oh, no, of course. No, 100%, bro. 100%.
It's lost with him, bro. Like most people that criticize him, it's because they don't understand the kind of player he is. When you understand the kind of player he is, you can really appreciate him. You can't appreciate Sancho if you don't understand it. You know, 100%. Like that. If you don't understand 100%. It, you can't appreciate it, bro. And that's the same with a lot of things in life. If you don't understand it, you can't appreciate it, bro.
100%, bro. There's been bare games this season where Sancho ain't got no GA, but he's legit been one of our driving forces to get the win, right? Or to get over the line. You know, there's been a couple games this season. Man came off the bench against Ipswich. That goal that he scored to put us to 2-1. I think it was him that scored that goal, not the equalizer, the first goal that we scored, right? He comes on the other day in the final, he scores. The Conference League and that, bro, it's been so easy for this guy. Like when I watch him in there, I'm like, bro, this guy knows he's too good for this level, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? The things I'm seeing man doing and that, it's too good. When we were playing well at the start of the season, he was one of our key players at the time as well, bro. You know what I mean? He had a little bit of a drop-off when the team dropped off, but he's ended the season well. Because I told you, he's been on trial. And he's passed the trial, clearly. The fact that we're offering him a contract means that he's passed the trial, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So, boy, Sancho, I'm happy that he's looking likely to stay in it. You know what I'm trying to say?
So he stays, and then what? It's going to be him and flipping Gittins for that left side, bro. Gittins ain't better than
Gittins. It'll be Gittins. It'll be Sancho. Tyreek maybe if he stays. Obviously you've got Quenda coming next year as well. He's not coming this summer. He'll be here next year. So yeah, that's what you're looking at right now, man. That's the left side. Madueke, I don't know if you've seen the rumors. He might be.
I seen the rumors, mate. That's what we was talking about at the top of the show. Your guy's getting jettisoned, mate, because he's a scrub. You know the ones there, like, and this is what it is, a scrub, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
man. What do you think? What do you think of this super chat as well? Man said Verts and Elise are elite. Jeez, Adieni is even clear, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what would you say to that,
bro?
Mate?
No one's calling Gittins elite, bro. Like, okay, so tell me all the elite wingers we should be getting right now. Because for me, I think we've got Quenda, who's better than the Gittins, but he's not coming this year. He's coming next year.
If Quenda's better than Gittins again, and Quenda's a young G, that is still raw and hasn't, then bro, that tells me you don't really rate Gittins. Then you're just gassing it because he's not that
bro,
good.
I'm not gassing it. I'm describing what he is to you. And the reason why I'm saying Quenda, the reason why I'm saying Quenda's better than him is because Quenda's younger, bro, by a couple years. And I'm seeing Quenda doing what he's doing already, like at this young age. Yeah, Gittins wasn't playing no first team football at 17. I don't think. You know what I mean?
I hear it. No,
but it's mad though. It's mad though, innit? Because we're trying to rebuild a little city academy thing right now. You know, yeah. Gittins, Delap, Palmer, Lavia, Tosin, Sancho. You know what I'm saying? Joe Shields, Maresca. That's 8 connections to Man City. You know, it's crazy, bro. We tried to buy my man O'Reilly in January. He came from Man City. You know, so boy. We seem to be going back there for everything right now, man. It's crazy.
I hear that, man. Them man are going to what they know, innit?
Yeah, they're going to what they know, man. They know Man City's academy is very similar to Chelsea's. They don't like footballers that can't play football. They like technical players, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why we keep going back there, bro.
No, I hear it. No, I mean, I'm gonna be interested.
That's what he is. He's decent, man. He's decent, and he can get better in it. That's where I'm kind of leaving it. I'm not saying he's amazing, is this, is that.
Yeah, now you lot are getting linked with Morgan Rogers as well, blood.
Yeah, we're getting linked to Rogers, but I don't really see that happening, man.
That doesn't make sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? You still think what Dewsbury Hill goes out, no one even needs to replace him, bro, because you're overmanned in there anyway.
Yeah, exactly, bro. If we was to bring in what's his name? If we was to bring in Rogers, he would have to play left wing. He would have to play left wing, bro. And for me, he's not the type of winger that goes on the outside. When you watch Villa, what I really like about Villa, they'll start Rogers on the left at times, but more often than not, you see them create a box in the midfield. Go on, bro. Yeah. You'll see them create a box in the midfield. So you'll see Rogers will take the ball, left wing, and then he'll go into the outs, he'll go into the midfield and create that box. I don't really see that at Chelsea, but we need someone that can stay on the left and stay wide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's see. We've got a link to Xavi Simons as well. Yeah, let me know what you don't think about Xavi Simons, man. Because the only real 10 that we've got in our team right now is Palmer when you deep it. You know what I mean? We haven't really got Rogers is like a box to box, isn't it? He's like a box to box. Man said TV license gone again. At least with Gittins, this means we don't sign Garnacho. You're right, bro. You're right. I don't want him to go anywhere near, bro. I don't want him to go anywhere near Garnacho. No way. No way. I'm happy we didn't sign that guy in January, man. What's happening with Felix? Bro, Felix is getting sold. Maresca don't fuck with him at all. He's been a massive flop. We didn't really need him. So we've done ourselves. Man. We signed this guy because of greed. we shut down the whole thing with Omarodian to go sign him. Omarodian for me would have actually been a better signing. You know, he proved me wrong, man. He proved me wrong. Now Felix ain't got another loan. He's getting sold, man. You know what I'm saying? Really wanted Felix to work. So did I, bro. But Maresca didn't give him the chances. But right, before you went, I was saying, yeah, with Rogers, if we sign him to play on the left, he just ends up in the midfield, bro.
Yeah, he'll drift anyway.
He drifts anyway. He's not a touchline winger. And then in the 11, he doesn't get into the 11. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So he would have to come off the bench or he would start certain games. I just don't really see it. But his name.
He'll drift like Cole Palmer, bro, and then you'll just get too congested. The
midfield will just be, you know, Central London, bro. You know what I mean? We don't want that right now. I want specialists. I keep telling you, this summer, I want guys that have been playing their role basically all throughout their career, if anything. Yeah, or most of their career. Gittins knows that role inside out. He knows how to play as a left winger because that's where he plays. You know what I mean? So that's what I want going forward, man. I don't want to be bringing in these Swiss knives. You bring this guy, you know, he's got to play here, or he can play there, he can play there. No. If you're gonna sign Rodgers, it better be for the midfield. Yeah, that's where you need to see it. Everyone else on the left, it should be Tyree George as the options, Gaten as the options, and Sancho as the options, right?
If Tyreek George going out on loan, family ain't coming back. Don't let it go, man.
He probably will go on loan. He probably will go on loan. If he's not going to get the game time here, I'd rather he does that, man. I'd rather he does that. He proves himself. Because if he performs better than Gittins, he'll come back. He'll come back. You know what I mean?
He's not coming back. That's 100% profit, bro. Like, listen, I know, like, Bowley can hear it in his head right now. He's like 100% profit, man. PSR, bro. You get me? This is what it is. PSR demon, bro.
Tyreek could literally be doing what Gittins is doing in Dortmund right now. He could literally be doing the same thing, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not overly
send him the other way on loan then.
Boy, yeah, we could do that. Very good idea. Very good idea. We could do that to sweeten things out. I think he would actually cook over there. But you know what will happen though, man, if he does that? Oh, it was in Germany. He didn't do it in England. So I'd rather him actually go to a team in the Prem and just cook it up in the Prem, right? Play week in, week out consistently, bro. I think this guy's got a good ceiling as well. You know what I mean? He's again, another profile that Maresca likes in wingers. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. You know what I'm saying? What about this, bro? What, Joao Felix going back home? I think it's for the best, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's like the Sancho Dortmund reunion, blood. You know what I'm saying? It's just like some things are just needed, bro.
This guy's a serious tart, though, isn't it? He's been about blood.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, it's like I think he's just a misunderstood player. He's a player that's dying out of he's a maverick player that's died out of the modern game, innit? And it's not really his fault, bro. Do you know what I mean? I think to a certain degree, like Sancho's another one. Like he's the kind of player where to get the best out of these kind of players, you have to give them freedom, innit? And freedom is something that you don't really get in the modern game, man. Like you just don't get it, bro, anywhere. So
no, but
I don't really blame him still, bro. The same thing happened to Grealish going to play for that flipping terrorist Pep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Grealish got
I think Grealish, what it is, I think Pep just used him wrong, man. He's not a left winger, bro. He should have been playing centrally. But then with all the options that they had, that's where you're gonna put him. You know what I'm saying?
It's not options, it's just that he's with his profile. Pep don't like that profile for a central player, bro.
Bro, he's about to get Cherky, bruv. Cherky and Grealish are similar,
bruv. He'll get Cherky and he'll play Cherky on the wing. Watch.
Oh no. He ain't gonna do that.
He will, bro. He's not playing Cherky centrally. What? You think that he's playing Cherky centrally?
I do think he's playing Cherky as a 10. Yes, I do. I do.
Don't, blood.
Because they've lost KDB. They've lost KDB. So Cherky's coming in to now replace their creativity. Right?
I don't think they're playing him centrally, bro. I think that he's gonna play him out wide, blood, and he's gonna ruin him, bro. I don't see him playing him centrally at all. I think he's gonna play where Savinho plays. That's what
I think he's mainly gonna play him down the middle, man. That's for me. I think you might see him on the wing certain games because Pep likes to do that, but I do think you will mainly see him down the middle, man, because they're losing KDB, bro. Like Kovacic got injured, he's out for a while. He ain't creative.
Yeah, but they're signing Reinders, bro.
Yeah, Reinders, but Reinders will be the guy that will be playing in the pivot with Rodri, bro. And then you have Cherky in front of them. Reinders is more of the engine. Reinders will be more of the engine.
I reckon they play Foden in front or Bernardo in front.
But Foden ain't getting into that 11 with Cherky and fucking Reinders there, bro.
It's going to be Reinders, Rodri, Bernardo.
No.
And then it's going to be Cherky right wing.
No, bro. Bernardo's going to go right wing with Foden and those sort of guys.
Bernardo right wing ahead of Cherky.
Cherky is starting in that midfield. I am 90%. Cool. I am 90% sure he is starting in that midfield.
Now we're the same. I'm 90% sure as well, but that he's starting on the right. So we'll see when. Do you know what I mean? We'll see when the time comes.
I think we'll start. I think we'll start down the middle, man. We're saying for next season anyway, Rants. Who's your favorite right now, man? What you're seeing?
City
to win the league.
City. Ain't Nuri, Reinders, and Cherky. Fuck me, bro. Forget it. Do you know what I mean? Like, stick a fork in it, mate. It's done. It's done, mate. Like, what are we talking about?
You're not looking at Liverpool and their threat.
But what? Florian Wirtz, bro. They need to get over the line first. Another bid rejected and that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, he might end up staying there. Like,
but Man City ain't got over the line. They ain't got Reinders yet.
Man City, bro, they're spenders, mate. You know what I mean? So they're gonna do it with Mamouche as well. Hey, come on, bro. And they've been linked to Livramento as well, bro. So
yeah, they have been.
Yeah. If they get Livramento and if they get Livramento and Ain't Nori, it's a mad thing. Man City Rants underrating Liverpool again, brother. Listen, Liverpool won the league this season, and it sounds mad, yeah, but without really being good, like. You know them ones like, brother, I watched loads of their games. There was not many Liverpool games I watched them and I was impressed by anything I saw, bro. They were just the most
season they were good. First half of the season they were good.
Brother, Liverpool were just the most consistent team, in the league, bro, and they won it, bro, without really just like, you know what I mean? Without really being really good. Like, I can't bet against City because I don't believe City are gonna have a season like they had last season. I think City are gonna absolutely come out the blocks on a mad thing.
No, I hear it. This season they definitely were the best of a bad bunch, and I think their first half of the season is what won them the league because they kept dropping points in the second half, but they would drop points, then Arsenal would drop points. So
but they didn't know Arsenal were gonna drop points when they dropped points. They just dropped points because they weren't good, bro. But Arsenal were just worse.
I know that. I'm literally agreeing with what you're saying, bro. I'm agreeing. I'm saying Liverpool. Like I've seen a better Liverpool, of course, right?
Yeah.
But they're getting Kirkes, bro. Right? They've already signed what's his name? Frimpong. Yeah, they've signed him. That's more GNA you're adding to the team. Right?
I don't rate him though.
But they're getting Verts by the looks of things. Most likely they're gonna get Verts as well. That's more GNA in the team. They're improving their team, bro. They're improving their team. So logically, they should be better than last season. And now they've even had Slot for a year, so they all understand how he wants to play. That's why I'm even excited with Maresca next season because our team knows how he wants to play.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna play differently this season. I don't think he's gonna play the same way.
How do you think he was gonna play this season?
I don't know, but he signed Frimpong as a right back in a 4.
Yeah, Frimpong defensively ain't the greatest, but you know, you've got Szoboszlai there. Yeah, that can help cover those channels on that side. Salah don't track back as much, but
that guy sucks, bro. Szoboszlai. And then on top of that, I don't know how Florian Wirtz centrally works in the Prem, bro. I don't know how the physicality translates to what he's used to in Germany, which we can all agree, like you don't require that kind of physicality to play there, bro. I don't know. I feel like Florian Wirtz in England is more of a wide player. I could be wrong. He could be drifting in them central areas and be absolute dynamite, but I have to see it first. I'm not sure.
So what you think he's not that physical to play down the middle?
Yeah, and receive the ball and turning and driving. He can't do the Rodgers thing because he ain't got the build to do the Rodgers picking up the ball and jinking and going past people. But they're clarting, bro, and he'll be out for 6 months. Do you know what I mean? So
I hear it. I mean, physically is not his strongest part, but he's not.
But he's a baller, though. Don't get me wrong. I rate him highly. I think he's one of the best players in Europe.
Yeah, bro, he's a baller. Before man tries to barge him off the ball, he's just gonna move it. You know what I mean? Look at Vitinha. Vitinha's not the most physical player, but that brother, he gets the ball, he moves it, and he'll move. He follows the run. He'll get it back. Look at that fucking third goal. We didn't even talk about the Champions League final, blood. Yeah?
Vitinha, that's my baller. You know what I'm saying? He's a baller.
And he ain't physical, bro.
He's not. But again, he's playing in a team full of ballers. This is what man needs to understand. Vitinha, his strengths, are only strengths, because he plays for PSG. If he was playing for another team, these are weaknesses, bro. And this is why people need to understand footballers.
That's what, but bro, Gravenberch and McAllister there to play with Wirtz is a very good midfield, bro. That's one of the best in the league. That's one of the best midfields in the league, bro. You know, they balance each other quite well. McAllister's very tenacious off the ball. Gravenberch.
I'm talking about the physicality. I'm not talking about the technicality. Like technically, Florian Wirtz he's a monster.
Yeah, of course. But end of the day, bro, I want us to go back to the days of, you know, balling. That's what I want, Rants. I'm tired of these jewels, bro.
So do I, but bro, football's not there no more. That's why people don't my guy Sancho. Because football's not there no more.
Bro, Slot and that are trying to take it there, and I'm happy about that, right? I'm happy about that. Slot and that are trying to take it there. Maresca and that are trying to take it there, yeah? So these teams with Goliaths everywhere, they don't win nothing. You know what I mean? Because certain clubs, bro, it takes a lot for me to watch them, yeah? When I'm watching those Gooners, I'm about to watch those Gooners, I have to prepare myself, bro, when I'm about to watch their games. Because they absolutely stink of butt ass most of the time, bro. You know what I mean? It's just trying to win jewels, trying to throw in the ball. You saw what they were trying to do against PSG.
Yeah, that's Arsenal, bro. Hackney Marshes FC, bro. Like, I've seen it already, bro.
You know what I mean? Goliath FC, bro. Goliath FC, but they somehow can't defend.
I hear it, but if you want to see football, you don't want to sign Gittins, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm sure Pep would love a Gittins in his team right now, man. I'm sure he would love a Gittins in his team right now. You know what I'm trying to say? But again, you listen, there's different types of footballers. I know the type of footballers you like because we like the same type of footballers, but I'm just understanding what we need in this team. And that's the profile that we need in this team, right? That's why I'm excited to see Esteval, because I know Maresca's gonna love this guy, bro. I know Maresca's gonna love this guy. Yeah, he's not one that needs all this help, fullback every single time. Help him, no, bro. Man's gonna just run at you and do jink before you know it. Your foot back up. Yeah, you're done up on the floor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Joga Bonito time. Yeah, and he's coming here. He's coming here, by the way. I'm even happy that he didn't join until his 18th, because his first season in the Prem, he's going to be playing Champions League football, bro. Yeah, he's going to be playing Champions League football, and the guy behind you, Rants, right there on your background, the guy behind you, yeah, he's coming for him.
No, he's not, bro. Come on, bro. No, listen, bruv, listen. My guy looks in his rear view, and there's no one there, bro. No one there, bro.
Coming for him, yeah.
Nah, brother.
Because hey, brother, I'm telling you, bro, he's coming.
Brother, this shit come like I Am Legend, bro. I swear down, bro. There's nobody there, bro. I'm telling you, this guy is on his own. I don't want to hear nothing. There's no one in the rear view. Not Due, not none of these guys, bro. Yamal he's got no age mates, blood. He's got no one.
You might try to clip it, bro. Clip it, bro.
He got no one near him, bro. He's got no one on his level, bro. Man, I don't want to hear any of that, bro.
That's
calm. Different.
That's calm. You're gonna learn. I already told you. Yamal is like Mahrez. Esteval's like Neymar, right? They're very. They're the best in their age group. Those two. Yeah.
What? Say that again.
They are the best, bro. You know what I mean?
Say that again,
bro. Who's better than Yamal and Esteval? Who?
No, hold on, bro. Hold on. First of all, don't put Esteval in the same sentence as Yamal. First of all,
Yamal's the best in the world. You know this.
And second of all, who did you compare Yamal to?
Yamal's similar to Mahrez, bro. I told you this. He is.
All right, bro. I hear it.
He's very similar to Mahrez. He's like elegant. He likes the left foot, the cut in, and all of that stuff.
Bro, you know yeah, but bro, Mahrez was playing out wide than that, bro. This brother here, he's a central player. This bro is a left-footed Neymar, bro.
Bro, when I look at his game, I see more Mahrez in his game than Neymar.
Bro, Esteval look more like Robinho than Neymar to me.
You're taking the piss.
Bro, Robinho was a baller. Why are you taking the piss?
No, because you're trying to say Robinho. Nah, it's more like Neymar. It's more like Neymar, bro.
Neymar.
More like Neymar. I believe in my boy that much anyway. I've watched
Robinho before the court case and that. You know them ones. Before
I've watched this guy. I've watched this guy extensively, bro. Champions League nights with Esteval, yeah. Brazilian flavor is back, people. Yeah, because Savinho, Lee's boy Savinho, has been trying to put Brazil on the map, but he can't finish for shit, blood.
He can't, you're right.
He can't finish for shit. This guy, left foot, right foot, Esteval, yeah, brother. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. Hold me to this. You're gonna see, bro. I said this about Palmer. People were laughing at me. People
what about Palmer? What are you saying about Palmer? Like when I told you he was better on the right, and then he got both his assists there.
Bro, why didn't you say the same thing to me when we played against Liverpool and he absolutely cooked them down the middle? Why not? Why didn't you say any of this when he absolutely
didn't cook shit?
Why did you tell me? Why did you tell me any of this when he absolutely
cooked shit?
Hold on. Let me finish.
In the final, this bro went doing nothing in the middle, and then he went out wide and got 2 assists, bro. Come on,
Broski. Why did you not tell me any of this when he cooked against Newcastle and when he cooked against Brighton? You didn't tell me any of this.
Come on, brother.
You didn't tell me any of this.
What do you mean?
When you see him take up right wing positions, it's now look, he's a right winger.
Bro, he's been a right winger. He been a right winger, done, bro.
Allow me, bro. Allow me, man.
He's been a right winger.
I gotta go anyway. I got Blue Diaries, man.
But we're redirected to Blue Diaries. You know what I'm saying? Don's they continue waffling about Esteval and them man there, bro. Listen, Palmer's a right winger, bro. Man just needs to just let it happen, man. Do you know what I mean? Let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? You lot, make sure you get the lights up, man. You know what I'm saying? It need 1,200 in here. We ain't even got 500 likes. You man are bluffing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, run these likes. Do you know what I mean? Blue Diaries. Let them know what's coming up, bro. You're gonna talk about the Garnacho signing.
Boy, listen, we're gonna talk about Gittins. We're gonna talk about the lap. We're gonna talk about, what happened last week and that. Winning the Conference League and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like completing the set and that. You know what I mean? 9 trophies now in Europe. Respect my thing in Europe. You know what I mean? And we're gonna talk about a lot of these players that are on the chopping block, man. We've got a lot of money to make again this summer, bruv. A lot of money to make this summer, man. But big up the chat, man. Make sure you lot are there.
Come on, G. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you drop a Rants read in the chat, bruv. And I'll see you guys in a bit.